It all begins in darkness. A dense void that wraps around everything, silent and heavy, as if time itself had stopped. There you are, kneeling, head bowed, eyes filled with tears, heart tightened, feeling the weight of defeats, mistakes, and all the voices that told you wouldn't make it. Around you, only ruins, traces of lost battles, shattered dreams. There is no light, no warmth, only the cutting cold that reminds you of your loneliness. And in that moment, you think, maybe it's no longer worth it. Maybe I just can't. The image freezes, a broken being, paralyzed between the past that hurt and the future that you're too afraid to face. The world seems to have given up. And maybe, just maybe, you did too. But what if there's still something inside you? Something small, almost invisible, but real. And then, something happens. Almost imperceptible, like a whisper. A muscle contracts. A deep breath fills the empty chest. Slowly, you lift your gaze, and there, reflected in your own eye, a flame appears. Weak, unstable, but alive. The heart that once seemed silenced now beats again. Faintly, but surely. Tears still fall, but now they mix with a new light. The light of possibility, of courage being reborn amidst the wreckage. And in that very instant you understand, even in the deepest darkness, a small flame is enough to push back the shadows. Your breath steadies, your muscles prepare. And for the first time in what feels like forever, you feel it. This is not over yet. With difficulty, but without hesitation, you start to stand. The cracked, hard ground scrapes against your hands, but you ignore the pain. Your body is weak, but your will is stronger than ever. The light, once absent, begins to seep into the scene, timid but constant, as if the world itself is responding to your decision not to give up. Every movement is a victory. Your knees lift, your spine straightens, your feet find solid ground. You're no longer kneeling. You're standing, wounded, yes. Exhausted, of course. But standing. The environment around you begins to shift. Cold tones give way to warmer colors, the freezing wind replaced by a gentle breeze. And in this moment of transition, you take the first step into the unknown, towards your own transformation. Now, there's no more hesitation. You run, not to escape, but to embrace your own strength. Your body, though marked by scars, moves with speed and determination. Light finally bursts through the clouds, flooding the path ahead with vibrant colors, oranges, reds, and golds that warm the very core of your soul. The wind lifts dust, leaves, and memories. But you keep going, faster, stronger, more alive. Every stride echoes like a victory cry over everything that tried to stop you. The images, once cold and still, now explode with movement, intensity, and life. You're no longer the broken person from the beginning. You're a warrior, someone who refused to accept the end. And as you look back, you see the darkness fading farther and farther away, consumed by your choice to keep moving forward. At last, you reach the top. The world, once nothing but shadows, now reveals itself under the golden light of dawn. The sun rises, majestic, breaking through the darkness completely, warming your skin, illuminating the marks of your battle. You breathe deeply, the air now light, pure, full of possibilities. The wind blows gently, making your hair and clothes dance like flags of victory. There are no more ruins, no more silence, only the peaceful sounds of nature waking up, like a silent applause for your resilience. You stand there, tall, whole, transformed. And then, with your eyes fixed on the horizon, you hear, or maybe feel, the final phrase echoing, not from outside, but from deep within. You survived your darkness. Now, shine.